Hello and welcome to my channel, Cali Legends Media. We're here on Atlantic Boulevard, okay? I'm gonna make a quick turn around my neighborhood, give you guys a little idea how big this neighborhood actually is. Now this is just the Mariana Maravilla neighborhood area. So off to your right, everything off to your right on Whittier Boulevard, beginning at Atlantic, is Mariana Maravilla territory. To the left, it is primarily Ford Maravilla territory. Fraser has a small part of this neighborhood that they share with them, with Ford. And of course, if you go all the way down, then you get it into Winter Gardens. But here on the right hand side, this is all our neighborhood right here. So if ever you're in East Los Angeles, you know, if you make a right turn down on any of these streets, you'll be driving into the Mariana Maravilla territory. So the reason why I'm doing this, actually a subscriber had asked me if I could do I guess there's a guy that goes around on a bike with a GoPro camera, and he drives around in different neighborhoods and stuff. I'm not going to drive around in my neighborhood for the simple reason that it's just too big. You know, I think homie, when the one with the bike did his little drive-by thing, he did it like in a few alleys. He went up a few streets and stuff. But this neighborhood is actually very, very, very big. I mean, you're gonna be surprised. I'm gonna just drive around the outskirts of our neighborhood, and you'll see it's huge. I think we have one of the largest neighborhoods of in the Maravillas. Eloyo has a good chunk of real estate, and Ford's neighborhood isn't too small either. You know, they got a good sized area also. So everything to the right here on Whittier Boulevard is Mariana. Everything to the left is Ford Maravilla. I believe Ford Maravilla will run all the way down, pretty much to the Santa Ana Freeway for the most part. Mariana's would be from this street here, Whittier Boulevard, all the way up to the Pomona Freeway. So headed north from Whittier Boulevard all the way up any of these streets till you hit the Pomona Freeway, is all the Mariana real estate. Right now I just drove from Atlantic Boulevard to Arizona Avenue. That's where we're approaching now. That's where the arch is. The Whittier Boulevard, East Los Angeles arch that you see up ahead there. Yeah, that's here on Whittier Boulevard, which runs right through Mariana and Ford's neighborhood. So this will give you an idea of why, one of the reasons why a lot of time was spent during the cruising back in the days on Whittier Boulevard. We just walked down the street and came onto Whittier Boulevard, and you know, we were still home, but we were on the boulevard. That's why we were very well known on the boulevard. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of people, but we also got in a lot of fights. For the most part, most fights were hand to hand, you know, fisticuffs, and bumper jacks, crowbars, of course. And once in a while, you know, there would involve some stabbings, of course. Okay, so I just passed Ford Boulevard. Okay, still driving down Whittier Boulevard, and I just passed Burger, and we're gonna make a right on Eastern Avenue. all these streets to my right is still part of the Mariana territory. So here we're making a right on Eastern, where the Calvary Cemetery is. And still everything to the right, like I say, is Mariana territory. Everything to the left on this street here belongs to the Catholic Church and all the beloved that have passed on and that are buried here in the Calvary Cemetery. It's a beautiful cemetery, has a lot of history, and a lot of famous people are buried there. There's a few movie stars, a few significant figures that helped settle East Los Angeles back in the days. Yeah, so anyways, I'm driving up Eastern Avenue right now, and like I said, everything to the left is Calvary Cemetery. On the other side of the cemetery is Little Valley. Everything to the right here is Mariana. There's a lot of streets, dead ends. Yeah, a lot of streets and homes all inside this part of the neighborhood. So right here, I've come to 3rd Street. Okay, if I went to the any further, I'd just be crossing into cemeteries. All to the left here is all cemeteries and then freeway. So I'm going down 3rd Street right now, and I'm coming up on King Taco. Back in the day, King Taco was like a little abandoned gas station, and the little corner here had a little like a little hot dog stand, you know. And I believe at one point the Hat had opened up a little store here. They had taco trucks here when King Taco first started. There wasn't any building till afterwards, after King Taco sold, you know, considerable amount of tacos off of the taco truck, that they built the facility there that exists. So I was gonna continue down 3rd Street, but I said that I was gonna, you know, when I started this, I said I was gonna drive along the circumference of the neighborhood. So I have to make a left. Now, this Metro Rail, of course, wasn't here back in the days. It made this street a pain in the butt, like to cross and to make left and right turns. I'm sure, you know, it helped with the transportation of a lot of people to come through the neighborhood and to catch these trains out into the LA area and other areas. But I liked it much better when there wasn't any trains here. And if you go far back enough, there was actually a rio that ran through where I'm driving to right now, and there was a lot of little creeks that ran off that little river. You know, this was before the freeway. You know, a lot of these streets here, back in the day, the sidewalks, they weren't paved. They weren't cement. You know, they were. You know, the street ended and then just like went up into the properties, and there was dirt, and you know, some houses had gravel, but for the most part there weren't cement sidewalks. You know, but as things progressed, the freeway was built, sidewalks were built, this Metro Link train was put in. And I'm sure a lot of people that have been in prison for several years would be surprised if they came out and seen the transformation of this part of the neighborhood, you know. So I'm making a left turn up And now I'm headed to the Pomona Freeway here. Everything to the left and right of me, if you go to the left, it ends. It ends one block down, and that's the end of this part of the area. If you make a right, then it takes you through a little bit more of the area of our neighborhood. To the left of me, there's a few houses, but behind these houses is the Pomona Freeway. So anybody in any way familiar in any way familiar with the area could imagine just really how big our neighborhood is. So this is a Pomona Freeway. To my left and all to my right is still all a part of Mariana's neighborhood. Over the years, we managed to acquire a lot of real estate. So now I'm headed back towards 3rd Street. Everything that this little turn right here encompassed, it was all Mariana. So thanks to this metro train being put in, I can't make a left like I would usually do. I'm gonna have to go down to this corner here and do a U-turn to get back onto 3rd Street and continue showing you. So if you could see all the way down this street, you see the Long Beach Freeway there. And like I said, from this point of view right here, everything to the right up to the Pomona Freeway, and everything to the left all the way down to Whittier Boulevard, that's all Mariana. And where I came from was Eastern Avenue, the other side of the Long Beach Freeway here. There's a place right here in the corner of Arizona and 3rd Street. It's called So Fresh. And the place took a little while to take off, and get busy. But they got some good food there, and the place is nice. It's a nice place. Like if you want to go out and grab a quick meal in the weekend, that's the spot right there. So we're headed down 3rd Street now. This is Griffith Junior High School, right here on Mednick and 3rd. That's one of the schools that I attended during my upbringing here in East LA. To the left is the Roybal Clinic, and of course the East Los Angeles Sheriff Station and the Los Angeles County Library. There's some government offices up in there, and that's called Belvedere Park to the left of me. So we actually consider Belvedere Park as being part of our neighborhood. But it's a public park, So still headed down 3rd Street. I'm headed towards Atlantic now. So to my left is the lake and the Sheriff's Station, East LA Sheriff's Station. And to my right, like I said, is all my neighborhood and stuff. So I know the guy that goes on the bike and he goes to different neighborhoods and stuff. I don't know how he picks the streets that he goes, or how he figures out he's going to show whatever he's going to show the people. I decided to drive the circumference of the neighborhood. I just was driving one day considering doing this video, and I was like, wow, our neighborhood is pretty big. It does have a pretty big territory. So going straight would be irrelevant because it's all businesses and stuff. but still all to the right is all my neighborhood, like I said. And right now we're headed down Beverly, and we're gonna hit Atlantic Boulevard. So this is Atlantic Boulevard where I'm turning down. Mobile gas station here. There's a tattoo shop on my left. But this right here is one of the borders that we often need to defend. So we're going down Atlantic Boulevard. Like I said, everything to the right, it would be Mariana's neighborhood. To the left, there's different neighborhoods. You know, I'm not gonna go into all of that. This video is basically just showing, you know, the neighborhood and stuff. I'm gonna be doing some videos coming up on some homies. One of them is Tank, who's right now in the system. One of my homeboy Blackbird, rest in peace. Of course, both these guys from Mariana. I also want to do an interview with one of my homeboys that does a lot for different gang members throughout the city. And he helps them out getting jobs and housing. So to my left is Atlantic Park, and to my right would be all my neighborhood. So rather than driving all the way down Whittier Boulevard, down Atlantic to Whittier Boulevard, I'm gonna make a right turn right here, and I'm gonna take the alleys instead. I believe that was the route that that the homie on the bike took. So, you know, that I'm just gonna take that same route. This is we have a lot of alleys that run through Mariana. Actually, throughout East Los Angeles, we have a lot of alleys, you know. So I'm not gonna drive all the way up, you know. I was, but I'm just gonna do a U-turn here, and I'm gonna go down and continue this video. Just driving south. So Garfield High School's a block over, and Atlantic's up like a half a block over here. So we'll go down here to take this alley all the way down to Whittier Boulevard, because it runs right behind Whittier Boulevard. This is a very notorious alley. A lot of things have happened here, you know. The guy on the bike said that it was a dangerous area. He wasn't kidding. When he said that, I was thinking, yeah, a lot has happened. There were lives lost here, you know. And other things that have happened here in these alleys right here. And I'm not talking about back when I was a pup, you know. Just you know, things been happening throughout the years, you know. Yeah, it's been crazy in the neighborhood, you know. It's kind of calmed down quite a bit, but in all seriousness, it's still on and cracking, you know. You just never know, you know. Anyways, I messed up with True Crime Tuesday. I was dealing with the other videos that I had put out. There was a lot, so many questions and comments, you know, in the comment section, and I just didn't realize how much work that is, you know, and how much time that it takes to try to answer them. You know, I wanted to answer all of the questions. So I'm making a left here on this alley right here, and actually, just right on the other side is Whittier Boulevard, and this alley runs all the way down, all the way. Hold on there. What's up, Anton? How you doing, homie?
Just changing the water for the tortuga.
Oh, you got turtles?
I found a turtle.
Yeah.
Bad, eh? And we got ran over, eh?
Oh shit.
But I hooked it up, took care of it.
Yeah.
It's bad, eh? She said, you'll see it over there with lady.
All right. Hey, a couple of homies on the YouTube asked about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said that they knew you. Some of them said they did time with you and stuff. I'm right here with my homeboy Fatso. He's hooking up the pad for his turtles and stuff. But anyways, yeah, homie. So,
Give my saludis.
orale, I'll do that, homie.
Bless them and their family.
That's right. Okay, homie, you take it easy, huh?
All right, homie. Gracias.
Yeah, so I guess that's the turtle in the little white box.
Hey, Camacho.
Yeah, what's up, baby girl? I'm recording right now, Mia, so watch what you say.
Oh, no, just, no, I need to talk to you about Panzón. He's out of line. You got a turtle and you almost died.
Okay, we'll talk after, Mia, but
We're going to take it from him.
he gave me a chequeada for fucking turtle abuse.
Yeah, dude, come on. And then todo me regaña. Why am I touching his stuff?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, Mia. You take care.
Bye.
Bye. That's my home girl there. That's baby girl. But anyways, you know, yeah, you know, sometimes people choose to live a certain way, and sometimes it's just hard, you know, and things happen. It's hard to get a pad, you know. They want to look at your credit. Some people want to look at your bank accounts. Yeah, it's like nothing nice anymore, man. It's like harder to get an apartment than it is to get a job, you know. And yeah, I'm not making excuses for nobody, but even me myself, you know, because of the way I handled my taxes in the past, and you know, didn't really take care of business like I should have. I too have problems, you know. When I applied for an apartment or a house, it's like, damn, you know, it's not the finances, it's just you know, the other stuff that they look at that I didn't, those areas in my life that I didn't really care about, you know, at the time. But anyways, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm driving a block up from Whittier Boulevard, just spinning through the neighborhood now, and I'm gonna end this video. You hear the gallos? That's one sound here that in this barrio that I love, man. In the morning you can hear all the gallos chiflando, doing their thing, you know, crowing and shit. You could hear all the birds waking up because there's a lot of trees right here in this neighborhood, you know, and you hear them waking up, and man, it's like, it's not like just a few birds, it's a lot of birds chirping, you know. It's just cool, you know. I like that. And in the nighttime, like, I can't even go to sleep unless I hear a helicopter. It's just like been every day. No, I'm just kidding. I could go to sleep, but every night, just like every morning you hear the roosters, every night you hear the helicopters, you know, and they'd be throwing their lights somewhere, you know, and you're hearing the sirens and all of that. That's just an everyday thing. Once you know, once it gets dark and things start, people start coming out and, you know, doing their mischief, you know. Anyways, if you stood with me this long through this video, oh damn, what the pinchichotas in the barrio. Yup. Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but that's. I got some camaradas that live there, but it looks like they're like everybody ducked out. And right here's Griffith Junior High School again, you know, right here in the neighborhood. Anyway, so man, I hope you enjoy my little cruise. I wish I could have put some music, you know. Oh damn, like that. Yeah, I'm in the right place. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. I'm glad that it happened to be like I happen to be recording. But this is like some everyday pedo, you know what I mean? In this barrio of mine, you know, the juros are always on doing their thing, you know what I mean? And pulling people over and searching the shit crap out of the cars, you know, looking for toys and stuff. But yeah, honestly, with all seriousness, this is just part of being in this neighborhood, you know. It's like that. It'll be like that sometimes. Anyways, thank you for watching, and God bless all of you. Stay free, stay strong, and let's make sure that we're out here, man, to respond and help and support our families whenever they call upon us. And let us not get caught up, make bad decisions, you know, lose our minds in a fit of anger and end up incarcerated, to where they need to use their resources and their time to take care of us, rather than us being out here and supporting and taking care of them. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much.